Hello, how is everyone? Chelsea and I are co-hosting today. We're going to be painting sea creatures. Hey.
Hi.
My gosh, you got your whole flat lays out and ready to go.
You've started your starfish. Seahorse. Oh my god, my brain.
That's okay. I started it a while ago. I started it like 15 minutes ago because I just wanted to get my muscle memory going.
Yes.
Yes, there we go. All right. Do you want to just
Okay, well,
get started or do you want to catch up first?
are you gonna do a starfish?
Yeah, I'll do one with you.
Oh,
Absolutely.
cool. I was like, your seahorse is looking fantastic. Love the colors. Very Lisa Frank. That's what we're going for today,
I
people.
know. I wasn't planning on going Lisa Frank, but then I'm like, I'll add some fluorescent yellow in there. That'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
I
Okay,
got
so you got
my
your first
clean
layer with
paper
your
is
spirit.
ready because I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna probably do coral and stuff with that seahorse and maybe some
Yeah.
bubbles. Okay.
Cool.
So
All
what are your supplies?
right.
What do we need to have?
Well, I actually think it's very helpful to sketch out this starfish because when I first did it, I was like, oh, just drawing a star like you do in like primary school or whatever.
Yeah.
Not the vibe. Starfish have very long limbs. They are not a perfect star. And I actually think they turn out better if you look at them like they're dancing.
Oh, okay.
So that these are actually like the two legs are kind of coming like legs and two arms going up, raising the roof. And then it seems to work out better. I tried to do like a couple ones and I feel like when I actually did it that way, they turned out like this one here. I did more of like, the average. It didn't look as good. Don't you think?
Do they need to be straight? Like, do the limbs need to be straight or can they be curvy or?
So we're going to curve as we go like down the sides of them, but I think they can be curvy. So mine's like a little bit wonky, woobly, and just make sure that your tip is rounded,
Okay. All right.
We're rounding the tip on our little guy. And you could use masking fluid. I know Aduma's trying to come to this, but she's not here, but she will probably do masking fluid, but we're not going to do that today. I'm going to do the other technique, the reverse painting. So
Okay. And you said to round off the tips of the.
let's round off the tips of our little starfish. Can you see my
Okay,
drawing?
so they don't need to be super rounded like this. They need to be more like pointy rounded, yes?
Pointed roundy.
Okay.
This one's pretty round though. They are kind of round. Like I don't know if you've ever picked up one of these guys, but
I've
they're
seen them at like a local aquarium, but I've never picked one up.
they're kind of tubular. They're not super flat, but there's so many different kinds as
I
well.
was just going to say, aren't there lots of different breeds of starfish?
There are. I'm painting like a West Coast starfish just because it's what I know.
Okay. Got it.
Although saying that they're not these rainbow colors, they're usually purple or they're like kind of a darker green.
Now tell me about where they connect. Is it rounded where they connect? Like
Rounded.
okay, so if I went like
doing round.
this.
And then even this one, like reach for the sky starfish on here, a bit rounded.
Okay. So I'm just basically going in. I made those center lines and then I made the tips of the way what they would be. And then I'm just going in and doing like the corners where those
Yes,
come
exactly.
together.
Yep, do the corners. And I'm doing mine on like half of a piece of paper. You've got a big piece there.
Yes, I do.
And then I'm planning on doing my starfish or seahorse. Oh my god, why do I keep saying the same? Seahorse, starfish. They kind of like are the same. I'm gonna leave
Now,
room
as
for
far
that.
as like the legs go, are the legs like are they wonky in like shape or
They're
are they
wonky.
generally pretty symmetrical?
I think that like look at it like a pair of pants, so they go out like an A on that side. But they're pretty wonky. This guy's got a chunky little leg. And then this one I think is very important to reach up for the sky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have that guy stretching out, has arms out. Like I picture that there's a little face on this thing. Anyone else with me on this face? Look, I just drew a face there.
Is that
I feel like it turns out better for the shape. It's weird.
Is that what do you call it? Is that Buzz Lightyear? Reach for the sky?
Reach for the star or reach for the
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Devin Patrick. What? Oh, is it Patrick? What? Devin's here. Reach
Does that look
for the
okay?
sky. Is it?
Is that-
Oh, I really like yours. I like how long your limmies are.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just gonna go in and like add some tension to the curves and corners, and then I'm going to erase
Yep.
it because otherwise
So when
I'll
we're
lose
like
the
doing
shape.
this, we're keeping in mind that there is a ridge, like a ridge on in the middle of
Yes,
every
that's where my
thing.
starting
There's a
point's
ridge
going.
in the middle, directly in the middle, but I don't really want to do a big line because that's where I'm going to put my little dots. But I'm going to do a little bit of a line just
And
so.
then what's in the center?
In the center, we have like tons of reverse painting dots, which is how I do my mushrooms,
So that's
lots
when
of
you
dots.
paint circles and then you paint around the circles.
I
Is
paint
that
around
correct?
them.
Okay.
Yeah. And I find that works really well with this because then it kind of bleeds down. And I'm going to show everyone how to do that if anyone's here. Oh, SpongeBob Patrick. Oh my God, I went and saw the Smurfs last night with my kids. It was awful. I don't know if anyone's seen that, but
I did not want to see it at all, so I'm
it
glad
was
I
awful.
shouldn't go.
My friend told me to go see it. She's like, no, it's good. I'm like, okay, because I like a couple of the Smurf movies. I thought it was one of the worst movies I've ever seen. My husband actually went grocery shopping in the middle of it. I was like, just go get some groceries. This is so
Oh
bad.
my God.
It was bad. It was really bad. Anyway, there was a SpongeBob intro thing, and I was like, I don't think I've ever seen SpongeBob.
Oh, I'm not a big
Never.
fan. It's not my thing. Now,
I
I
don't know
just want to
anything about
also
it.
reference the fact that you've got all those little bobbles coming down on the
Yes.
center ridges as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's kind of what we're going to do, but I don't want to draw too much of that. Hey, Johnny. Yes, I want to go see Elio. Is it Elio? Or are you just saying hello? You're just saying hi. I was going to say it was between that Elio movie. Have you seen that one?
No, I had no interest. I saw the new dragon movie, the how you
Oh, yeah, Train. I've
train
never
your
seen that
dragon.
one. Oh, he's just saying hi. Ha ha ha. Yes, apparently that new Elio show is also
Hey, Daska.
good.
Thanks, Doodles and Dogs. And for
Stacey, how
those
you
of
going
you
there?
unfamiliar here with how this works, I can see your comments on my side of things, and Chelsea can see those comments on her side of things, but we can't see the comments on each other's feeds. So if one of us happens to see a comment for the other person, we will try and repeat it for the other person to hear and answer. Okay? So
Yeah.
while Chelsea's teaching, if you have questions, feel free to ask. I will pass the question along to her.
Yes, please. So I think with this starfish, I've been picking out 3 blues. I'm Devin and I'm on both. Wait. Yay! Oh,
How are
Kendra's
you
here.
on
Hey,
both?
Kendra.
I'm not seeing any of Devin's comments. Like, Devin, you might be going back and forth between our stuff.
If
but
she's
I'm
on
not
a different account, I'm getting confused. I think it's Devon. Oh, Johnny says it's Devon. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody. I'm not seeing Johnny. I'm not seeing Devon.
Okay.
I'm seeing a couple people, but I'm not seeing them. So,
Johnny's just speaking French and calling Devin Devon. Anyway,
all
he's
right.
just having a laugh.
That is fine.
That's fine. Okay,
Now,
so
you use a mixture of what? Like, it
well,
looks
I'm going to
almost...
choose 3 blues for my starfish, and we're going to
Okay.
start with the darkest blue, and it doesn't matter. Or you can do 3 purples or
Okay.
3 pinks or what
What
color you
color
want to do.
are
Whatever.
starfish generally? Are they red?
The ones I kind of am painting, they're usually purple, but I don't like purple, so I'm not doing it.
Yeah, you don't like purple. Okay.
What I really like is Lisa Frank, and so this has like been the vibe lately. But I think I'm gonna do more like this one. So I'm gonna kind of grab my 3 blues, and then I'm gonna do like a highlight color. So you could either do like a green or an orange. I'm gonna do orange.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
basically gonna do this or try.
Okay. All
'Cause I
right.
think it turned out good.
Okay.
Ish. So let's start with our darkest blue in the center. Is anyone following along? Because I feel, oh, highlight, leave. Okay, there's a lot of comments going on. I'm trying to keep up. I'm going to start with Payne's Gray. But you could also do like an indigo. What are you going to start with? Any dark blue?
I might do purple.
Cool, let's do it. So I just start doing these tiny little circles. Pretty high pigment here, because what I'm going to do is going to start going down each. What are these called? Arms? Starfish arms.
Yeah, because they grow back and stuff, right?
Yeah, I think they're called their arms. And then once I get that like pretty center vibe, then I just grab water.
And you just like spread it
I
out.
just start pulling. Yeah, I just start spreading it out because I think
That was you being Canadian right there, by the way. You
What?
said spread it out.
spread it out.
Yep.
Spread it out. Spread it out. What do you
I'm
say?
just saying, you just spread it out.
Spread
You
it
just
out.
said spread it out. Yeah, I mean,
Cut
you
it
can
out.
do, look, I'm not telling you not to say it. I'm just saying when
You
you
heard it.
don't believe us when we say, no, you absolutely have that sometimes. This was an example in which you used that. So,
I definitely feel like I say it differently, and I definitely can hear it when East Coasters say more boot
mm,
about. Like you say about. What do you say?
yeah, I say about
About.
like
Casey's
cow.
just spreading this down, people. Devin, are you painting with us? Aduma. You're here. You're late, but you're here. Ooh, Christine's is looking amazing. Love the purple. So let's grab our second color here. I'm going down one arm with those little dotties. And even filling in the whole arm in just color water.
Okay, so are you adding paint or are you adding water right now?
I'm just adding water. I haven't done anything yet since I've just
Okay.
dragged all this center pigment down. Just what is this about? Oh, someone else is. I don't know. Hi, James. I don't know what's going on in the comments, but everyone is making fun of my accent. I love it. Oh, I was not going to do pink. I'm going to do blue. I just about hit that with pink. Oh, you got your pink going on?
This
So
is
then I'm grabbing
purple
my
actually. I'm
second.
doing purple, but
Yep, you got your second color purple. So I got my
yep,
second color blue. And I'm going to start
yep.
adding that into the sides of my little guy. Sides of my arm.
And then
Quite
you
easy.
just add in extra little what did you call them? Like negative circles?
Yeah, what are those called on the starfish? I don't know. They're little dots. Yeah, that's just the way I do it. You could definitely use masking fluid.
We're too lazy for masking fluid.
I'm way too lazy. I'm
Yeah.
sure that it has its time and place. And honestly, I think if you were doing like a very like hyper realism starfish, you should
Hi,
probably
glitter
use that.
bye. Oh, you need to say, okay, so repeat after me. It's in my bag.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
What's in your bag?
Oh my God, I hear it. I hear it. Miss Nomer
What?
said to say, have you say bag.
How do you say bag?
I don't
What?
say big. I don't, I
Bag.
say bag, like ah.
Like you got the A in there.
Yeah, I've got that like short A sound. You call it big, like there's a
Like
big
I'm
in it.
begging.
Yeah.
Oh, bag. What's in my bag? Interesting. What's in my bag? Bag. You know what's
Yeah,
weird
hi
is this is
Lee.
all like funny,
Hello.
haha, but I spend my days making fun of the Australian accent because they don't pronounce their R's. Oh my
Oh,
god. So everything's like forever. Everything that's an R is an A. So they don't even they're so lazy. They don't pronounce anything.
so do you find
Um,
that your
at
husband is
least we
starting to,
pronounce things, we just pronounce it different.
do you find your
James,
husband is starting to pick up like some of
his
that?
accent again.
Yes.
My husband's accent's very weird and always has been because he's English.
Mm,
So he's like English Australian, so it's always been a bit wiggly wobbly.
okay.
Um, but yeah, I think so. Maybe my daughter's definitely picking it up.
Is she
My son,
really?
my son is staying strong Canadian. Thank God.
He's saying
We've all
big.
decided to keep saying tomato, not tomato.
Who
We've
said they
decided
say
that in the
tomato?
family.
Who says tomato?
Australians, tomato. And
Oh.
actually, they call ketchup tomato sauce. So it's like, can I have some tomato sauce? And I can't even. I'm like, first of all, it's ketchup. Second of
Oh
all,
my
it's
gosh.
tomato.
Yeah.
Isn't this relaxing and fun? Are you having a
This
good
is
time?
fun.
It's so fun to just crawl down these little dots. It's really meditative if anyone's doing this with
So
us.
Glitterby said the first time my partner said bagel, I almost lost it. Why? What did they say? Did they say bagel
Whoa.
or bagel?
Beagle?
I don't know. Yeah, this purple
Oh,
looks very much like a galaxy right now.
love it. Well, that was kind of this one. It was super Lisa Frank Galaxy vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Bagels. What is Johnny saying? Because they will be bagels. Bagels. What? I've lost the conversation on my
Well, it's hard when you're reading it, right? Okay, so Glitterby says
bagels.
bagel. Oh, they say bagel? Yeah, I say bagel. Like bay,
Bagel.
like yeah, yeah. I feel like the only thing with
Oh.
this that stresses me out is I feel like I might because I'm trying not to to make a line in the drying of this.
Yes, you
So I'm
have to
trying to
move
keep
quickly. Move
up.
quickly in that center
Yes.
bit.
Yep.
And you want to concentrate those white dots in the center. But honestly, you can reactivate. So that happened to me the other day. I was making one and I was chatting on my live, and then I was like, oh crap, now I've got these hard lines. And I just kind of reactivated the
Okay.
paint. No stress. But yes, right in those curvy bits, those curvy arms where they connect, drop some more pigment in there.
So, like, when you're
I
talking
just did
about like
it.
the parts where they
Right
connect,
here
like
where the
here,
arms
where the
connect.
U's and stuff, make sure they're a
Yeah.
little bit more shadowed. Got it.
Yeah, just drop some pigment right in those armies. I feel like they're so into this accent conversation. I actually promised you guys a tutorial. Whatever. Oh, good. How was your market, my friend? Was it fun?
It was good. It was, I didn't make as much as I would have liked to, but at the same time, I didn't
Get your
do
name out
bad. Like,
there.
people were genuinely like happy or impressed with the stuff that I made, but no one paid
Yeah.
attention to my paintings, which that's a whole other conversation.
No one did?
No, I
know, people
only
are
if
so
I
weird
pointed
with
it out.
art.
Only if I pointed it out.
What were they paying
Everybody was
attention to?
looking at
Your
my
crochet?
amigurumi. Everyone was looking at the amigurumi, and partially because like they stand out, right? Like they're so cute.
Yes.
But it's like
Yes.
no one was interested in buying paintings from me. They were considering all the cutie things.
Right. I hear
So,
you.
yeah,
Yes, that happens when you're doing you have multiple products,
right. Hi,
Understand.
Aduma. Do see you. I'm sorry, am I way behind you right now?
I don't think so. I love your purple. I'm just slowly crawling down each arm.
Okay.
This is an important piece, though, this middle. See this middle where the arms connect?
Yes.
Pop that pigment in there.
Yeah.
Kendra, are you painting with us? Because, you're one of those people who set this timer. I want to know who's painting with us. Who's painting with us?
I'm painting with you. It's me.
Yay. Hi, it's me.
I'm the problem.
I'm the problem. It's me.
So I actually do really appreciate, like, I was not planning on this being a tutorial, but I really love that it is. I appreciate it.
Right? Well, I'm
Yes.
excited for your seahorse because never painted one.
Yeah. I can't say that I was ready for it to be doing a tutorial for a seahorse today, guys. So
I messaged Christine, by the way.
she's like, by the way, you're doing a tutorial. I'm like, oh, all right. Well, I can.
After I posted those starfish, everyone's like, can you do a tutorial? I'm like, well, I'm going to do another live with my friend Christine. And they're like, well, can it be like a tutorial? I'm like, because for me, this is like a very relaxing, not too difficult one. And I was like, yeah, I could do a tutorial. It's not too hard. It's got steps, It's
Do you
got
have a lot
steps.
of bobbles at the end or no? Or are they like, do they like?
They start to fade out. They start to fade out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to start
I've got
going
high
further.
pigment more in that center.
Okay.
Donnie, are you painting with us? Oh, they're talking about naps. Oh my God, you guys. No one even cares.
How many are on yours right now?
9.
Okay.
You?
And they're very talkative over there. Oh,
They're
thank
chatting
you
not
for
about
that.
starfish. They're talking
People
about
are
napping.
loving this though, my friend. Even if, the ones who asked you to be here, the
Yeah.
people who didn't ask you to be here for this are loving it. So
Oh,
good
how many are
choices.
yours?
I had about 12 a few minutes ago and I'm at 9
I wish
now,
we could
so.
see at least the numbers, just so we know,
Oh.
roughly how many people we're talking to. Ooh, I like that arm. See how I like where your arms are connecting? That like
Yep.
dark purple. That's a vibe.
Yep.
I almost don't know if I want to pop orange into this. What do you think? I like my blue.
I wouldn't. I would leave it.
Really? You know me. I've got a problem.
Well, put something else in there, but maybe not orange. Can't you
Oh,
do
look at
like
this one.
pink? What about pink?
I could do pink. I always do pink. Yellow? Here.
I'm
not mad that I always do pink, by the way, people.
pink is great, so it's not a problem.
It's not a problem. I'm going to pop a teeny bit of either yellow or orange. Just a little bit. Just for fun. Yeah, so the starfish were actually going extinct in Canada for about 5 years. Like, you used to be able to go anywhere on the Vancouver Island or anywhere on the coast, and you'd see they'd just glob onto all the cliffs and stuff. And then something happened, and they just weren't around, and everyone was so upset because people would drive to go see the starfish, like if you lived in the interior.
Yeah.
And then last year, we were planning a trip to Hornby Island, which is a small Gulf island. And I was like, oh, you guys, we probably aren't going to see the starfish because everyone told me they weren't out. And we saw them.
Oh, that's so cool.
And I'll send you a photo of them because they're so purple. And there are 50 of them, and they all cling together. Like, they have a big hug, starfish hug.
Aww. Okay, so just, Miss Nomer wants us to do this again. She wants to paint alongside with us next time. So whatever we decide to do, maybe we start selling like Monday tutorial nights.
Yeah,
where we
Christine's
teach each
going to
other
do a
something.
seahorse. I love how you don't know.
Oh my God, I'm going to tell you about the
in about
seahorse.
5 minutes.
Like, Yeah, I'm gonna do a sweetheart. It'd be fine, everybody. It'll be great.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. I love that one that I just saw of yours. I need to start drawing. I think I need to get on my drawing.
Yeah, the drawing might help, though. I'm not drawing it. I am
You
fully
didn't draw
just
that? Okay,
nope.
okay. I need a reference for sure.
Well,
I
that's
mean,
partially
Seahorse.
why I did it because I knew I needed my old painting as a reference.
Right.
And
Well,
then
I
I
saw that one. I was
realized
like, oh
afterwards, I'm like,
my
oh wait, I actually have it on the wall. Wait, do I? Do I have it? Yes, I do. It's up
God.
there.
Let's see it. Or is that a sea dragon, Christine? The ones with the
This
little.
one right there.
Yeah, those things flying off its head. Does that make it something
Oh no,
else?
that's just like extra decoration. That's
Oh,
not
it's so
anything.
cute.
No, yeah, that's just for fun. That's just for funsies. That's
Aduma, are
like
you
a
painting with us? We talked
little
about this.
illustrative.
She's like, Chelsea, leave me alone.
Okay.
Okay, how are you feeling? Oh, I love your pink.
Yeah, the pink is cute on the
You gotta move
tips.
pretty fast, right? You gotta move pretty fast.
Yeah, I'm trying. This one
Yeah,
I went down a little bit too. I need to put a little bit more purple in there because the line is a bit too obvious. So I'm just moving that around
yeah.
a little bit. I think my problem with these is the shadows of like the line through the center and getting that right. Like anytime I try doing it, I always feel like that was a huge mess up on my part. Like I just could never get that right.
What do you mean? Which shadows
Like
down
down
the
the
line?
ridges.
Oh, down the ridges.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta move fast. Gotta move fast, I think. And as long as you start bringing in some shadow on each side of the ridges, you'll naturally get that lighter line. You know,
Yeah,
so you
I
can
don't
start
have
poking in some
that.
pigment.
So I should do that now? Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying? Okay.
Yeah, well, it's still wet. Poking some pigment on the side of that little leggy. Are they called arms? Someone look that up for me. I think they're called arms.
I think they are called arms.
Because look, they just look like they're partying, right? Like, holla.
Yes, there should be some Missy Elliott in the background for sure.
Holla.
Come around.
That's okay, Aduma. I forgive you.
No, she doesn't.
I do. I'm a lover.
And a
I forgive.
judger.
I don't forget. I don't forget. I forgive.
Exactly.
That same?
Exactly.
I don't forget. I thought maybe Bindi would pop on. She's back, isn't she?
Yeah. I don't know if she knew we were going live tonight though. Did she?
Oh.
Maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. So if you want and you're still wet, you can start dropping some shadows on some of these blue or some of these dots coming down the leg. You know what I mean? Here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like this.
Oh, okay.
Just a little bit. Just below it. Not
Yeah.
on everyone, though. Don't do it on everyone, people.
So you want me to do it like on the outside or inside the white spot?
Towards the point of the arm.
Okay,
below
but
the
like
dot.
in the white circle or outside of the white circle?
Outside, right below, just on like
Okay.
a C curve right below it.
I'm using Potentate for my paper today, Aduma.
Oh,
And what
nice.
are you using?
I'm back on Meat and Rough.
Okay. I do
I
love
got
that
my-
one too. That one's a good one.
It is good. I was thinking maybe it wouldn't be great for the good for the starfish. I'm not sure how it's gonna go with the seahorse, but because I have been using softer papers for my sea creatures.
Oh yeah.
Can I show you my crab? Look at this crab. Look at him.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
I want to do a crab one too. Maybe I'll do crab next
I'm
week,
almost
people.
done. I just need to go in through the center where those lines are to just darken.
I
it up
love
a little bit.
yours. I think you definitely got the long arm tentacle vibe.
Yeah. I still don't have that center shadow thing though. I'm trying.
You drop a little bit more in the center.
I definitely need to.
And then if it's still wet, what I've been doing is kind of poking it. They have these like little suction pads underneath them. So you can do little like lines, on the sides on their arms. Just like a little pokies, nodules. What are they called? Nodules.
Oh.
Coming down the arm, little pokies.
How, are they light or dark? And where do you put them
I'm
like?
just doing a mid-tone blue, right here. Look.
Okay.
Although this worked a lot better, I'd do it while it's wet. You got to move fast on these. This is a fast painting. Got to move fast, people. Or whatever. If you like hard lines, that's cool too. See, just a couple little nodules. Look how cute. Because they have little suckers, little suction. Johnny's leaving. Fine.
Hi, Johnny.
I must go. You ladies behave. I'll be listening, but not chatting for a bit. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Thanks, Aduma. Thanks for coming, Johnny. Thank you. So did you sell a lot of those marshmallow guys?
I didn't sell
Oh
any of the marshmallow guys.
my God, I love the
I
marshmallow guys.
know. No, I sold the minis, which
Pigeons?
were
Oh.
like the swings that I made. So I made like these little
Oh.
birdie swings, and basically they're used for the purpose of like put them on your rear view mirror of your car, and then they
Oh,
hang in your
cute.
car. And so I had a few of them. Like I had a couple of like pigeon ones, and those were really popular. And
Oh,
some
I
of
didn't
my
know you were
mini
doing those. Are
pigeons.
cool.
And then I made a lemon spider, and that was popular. God, I feel like,
Mm.
is this okay? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yes, I love your nodules. I mean, you could probably go in with your mixed media after too and add some
Yeah, I probably will
little
need to.
details. I'm gonna actually put like an opposite color in my nodules and do orange. Look how cute.
Did you end up picking orange anyway? After I told you no?
Yep. Yeah.
Of course you
That
did.
was my motivation. I
Because
was
I
like, she
told you
doesn't want me
no?
to, I'm going to.
Yep.
Actually, no, I was just too scared. I was like, no, I feel like the pink was gonna muddy. I kind of just wanted to do it work, but I knew it was gonna work.
Pick some of this up a little bit.
Can't go wrong with pink though. Can't go
I mean, you can if it's
wrong.
opera pink.
Oh my God. I
Okay.
love it.
All right. All right.
Oh, this one barely has any little. Actually, this one looks good. Almost like the finer your line is coming down, kind of better. This one's a little bit too obvious.
It does look like it's dancing. I
right.
agree with you.
That's
Yep.
what you want to do. You
Yep.
want it to be dancing.
It looks like it's dancing
Yeah.
for sure. All right. Are we letting this dry, or what are we doing?
Sorry.
Are we letting this dry, or what are
Yeah,
we
let's let it dry.
Okay. And then we'll do a seahorse.
Let's do it. I don't know how to draw a seahorse. Let me get a reference. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right. I'm just going to give you my
Let's do a
silhouette
seahorse,
right now.
people.
Take
I
it
do
off.
I feel like you'd kill a seahorse. I know you're not painting, but I feel you would kill it.
Oh my gosh, the paper's glue is brutal today. Hold on. So like I did
The
this
what?
outline. The paper, like the paper pad
Oh.
glue is brutal right now.
Oh, I know.
It's not
Sometimes
always
I wonder
bad.
if they have like different factories that have a different glue. Because I'm like, why is this so brutal today? It's
I
like
think the humidity probably doesn't help.
probably not.
So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think this is probably too much different from what I've seen before, but thanks, Sarah. Let's see. Do you all get messaged by NFTs? Of course we do. All the
Oh, I had
time.
like 3 this morning. I always try to. I actually started to get really cheeky with them because they're like, "Hey, lovey," like you always know when they call you like lovey or whatever.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
love your.
sweetheart.
I love
your
your
stuff
art.
so much. Yep.
Yes. Is it for sale? And I'm like, yes, it is. Go to my website. And they're like, oh, well, have you uploaded the NFTs to your website? I'm like, what? No. I said,
Yeah.
I thought you wanted my art.
Yeah, I know. I know. Okay. So here's my plan. We're going to do it basically, okay, so an NFT is a digital file of your art that they sell like it's a baseball card. Like that's the best way to describe it. And it's basically a scam. Like it's kind of a Ponzi scheme, you know, like you don't make as much as the people on top are making, you know?
Totally. Where are they selling it though, primarily? Does anyone?
I don't know. I think I'm not even sure.
I thought it was for AI. Like I thought they were just using our
Maybe.
stuff to build
It wouldn't surprise
AI.
me. It wouldn't surprise me. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to make this like big bulbous body part first with a brush stroke. So I'm just going to basically go in with my quill brush and do like this big curvy shape here.
Okay.
Then I'm going to curl down and make sure the chin is kind of a bulb too. And then give it a little like,
Obi.
yeah, like I'm trying to think of like a tube nose. And then I
Okay.
will do the spikes and the curl on the tail until after. Okay?
Okay.
So that's kind of
And they have quite big eyes, right?
They have
like
no,
they're-
they don't have big eyes. They just have like they have eyes with like white around them. So it's like almost what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, thanks, Leave. They're like light. They're very light, so they come off very big and bright. So okay.
Okay, I might do orange. I
Do
don't
it.
know.
Do
What
it.
you did blue.
I did blue with purple, but that doesn't mean that's what I'm gonna do right now.
I might do orangey yellow. Let's see. Let me get my
I'm gonna
orange.
I think I'm just gonna do it again just because it's easier. Okay. So I'm using a quill brush here because I feel like it's to my benefit. So I'm just gonna put the tip of my brush down and then I'm gonna press this out like this and then
Oh my God,
pull
are
it
you doing
in.
this without a sketch? Holy
Yep.
crap. Okay, here we
Yep.
go.
So this is going to be the shape of the belly or the
Yep.
chest. And then I'm going to curl up really quickly, kind of like this, and down to make the head.
And bulbous mouth, as I said.
And then I feel like you're going opposite of me, but I hope I'm not. And then
I
that
am.
little,
I drew him the other way.
and then that little tube nose.
Tubby nose.
And then you just kind of fill it in. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to kind of fill in the top with just rounded shapes. I'm not going to worry about the spikes yet. This should be
Okay.
pretty thin here. Like the neck is pretty thin.
Oh God.
I know.
Thick.
The neck is pretty thin. And then this part kind of curls in with this part.
Okay.
And then
Your
it
tail faces the same way as the. Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to come down here and then curl up here like that. So this is the main shape. The big belly chest area. The head kind of
Devin,
curls
can
down.
I see one more time?
then
Christine,
this-
you gonna do that again?
Yeah, did somebody ask me to do it again? Is that
Devin's
you?
like, can you do that one more time?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get another piece.
It's an orange bird. Oh, it isn't. It's a
I'm gonna do
seahorse.
it smaller though. Okay, so I'll do it again, but I'll do it on this smaller piece.
I'm gonna try to just attempt what Christine just did. There we go.
All right. Is blue still okay for everybody, or do you want me to do it in a brighter color? Why don't I do it in pink this time? I'll do it in pink.
Oh, pink would be fun.
Okay. So it's almost like, I think of it as like a stomach shape. Like I look at this body is kind of like what your stomach looks like on the inside. So
Ew.
I know it's kind of grody, but I go down like this, like the big chest. Okay. Pull it up like that. And then when I go in on the head, I kind of curl over the top a little bit and curl down like that. Give him a little nose, little
Cute
tube
nose.
nose. Yep. And
Okay,
then I
Rose
fill-
said, okay, now it's not a bird. I'm not doing a bird. I'm
and
not
then I
bird
just
painting
take
today.
water and I fill in the top, like I just fill in the top a little bit. And
Oh
then
my
when
God,
I-
Kendra, Chelsea's gone rogue. Doesn't it kind of look like a star?
No, you're good. You're good. Okay, so now I've got this. I'm coming around on the neck. The
I
neck
have gone
stays
rogue.
pretty thin. This comes down like this, curls back out a little bit, and then the tail curls under like that. And I haven't even done the tail fin on it yet.
Yes, I was wondering about that because my thing's getting kind of dry.
And
so I wanna
basically
pull
all
it.
I do is I just pick a spot on the back and draw a line and then just kind of pull in a few like that, like maybe 5.
Oh, yeah, cute.
And then just connect the tops a little bit. And then
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go.
Thank you, Rose. Thanks for all the love.
Thank you, Leave.
Thank you for saying it doesn't look like a fish or a bird.
Okay,
I don't
so
know
there's
about
that,
my
and then
fin.
I'll do this here, and then I'll do it on the other one as well. But the
So
spiky
I noticed
parts,
you have more pigment on the belly. So did you just? I'm gonna knock
that
out
was my
some
first
of that.
brush stroke with the paint, and then everything else was water for the most
I'm gonna
part.
knock some. I won't feel like I want some white, so I'm gonna lift.
Okay, can I go ahead on the next part?
You go. Yep.
Okay, so the next part, and I'll just use the same color. I can go back and change it later anyways, just not super bright pigmented unless you want it to be. I actually make like C strokes
Oh,
around
cute.
the edges.
Oh, I need a bit
Like that, and make them smaller obviously as you're hitting the tail, but then you just go this all the way up,
C strokes.
little like backwards C strokes or forwards depending on which direction you made your little guy.
Cute.
And then
Oh, I
I
like
do the
that.
same thing on the belly, so C strokes here and here like that, just all the way around.
I am loving tutorial Mondays.
I know.
I'm like, you just
And
tell
then
me what
when
to
I'm
do because it's
done,
working.
I connect the the C's with water, like a little bit of water on the in between, like that.
Cute.
Thank you, honey. But I'm just connecting the edges of those C strokes to kind of create those little spikes. And if you need to bring them out a little bit, bring them out. Like, don't worry.
Did you
about it.
connect it to your tail, kind of? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or fin, not tail. Fin. I like
Yeah,
your fin
it's
better.
right
I think
behind
mine's
the
too
fin.
thick.
I mean, the fin has its own thing happening, but it's right behind there. So like in here, I'll just kind of a little bit.
I'm dying to put pigment on the tips of these sea strokes. Is that a good idea?
No, you can absolutely do that. I did that with my other one.
Okay.
So like with
put
this,
some
I might
darker
put
orange.
orange. Yeah, I might put orange on this one.
I'm gonna put a darker.
And just on the little spiky
Little
parts.
spikies?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I would put it on the top of the fin too if you're doing it on one side. And I like to do it on just the one side and then leave the other side alone.
Oh.
But you could do whatever you want. It doesn't matter.
I like how much contrast you have in your red and your pink. I think that's a vibe.
Yeah, it's good.
I should have used a darker orange.
I mean, it's not like you can't. It's not like it's dry.
It's true. Here we go, people.
And then in here, I think I'm going to use some yellow, like maybe a fluorescent yellow.
Oh, yeah.
And just see what happens.
Kendra, are you painting with us? Kendra's so good at animals. I want to see yours. Cute. I'm liking these spiky things. Does anyone know what these are called on the seahorse? Spikies.
I do not know what those are called on a seahorse. Yeah, the watery bits make it look so rounded and chubby. It does. It's true. All right, I'm going to switch over. I'm going to go back to that blue one that I made because now that it's dry, I don't know how well it's going to...
I'm worried about its nose. How do we make it tubey?
I think that's pretty good. I wouldn't go more tubey than that.
Okay. I think I've done maybe not as many spikes as I should have. Cute. I am not. I joined right at the last minute. I might paint them tonight. Oh, cool. Well, I was just curious. Because I want to see yours. I've never done a seahorse. It's pretty fun, people.
It is. The pokies are like the best part.
Pokies are fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then watching them collect and move water around if it's still wet is pretty cool too.
Yeah. Anything that has like a little area, smaller area going to a bigger area is going to allow that bleed. So that's why these are so fun.
Yep.
Same with the crabs. They have like little crustacean, little spikes on them.
Yeah.
You hit it right and they bleed into the body. It's kind of a vibe.
It is.
Cute.
It is.
And what about the eyeball? Should I pop in some pigment below the eyeball?
You can, like for a shadow, you mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you can. Absolutely. And then just let it dry. Because really, it's just going to be one little black dot in the middle of that eyeball.
Oh, I did such a big eyeball. I don't know what reference I'm using.
That's all right. I haven't even put the eyeball in yet. So, as far as like brush control, some of it's just muscle memory. Like you just, after a while, when you find the brush that you love the most, you tend to start feeling like you feel what it needs, and it's, you just know how to handle it better than maybe other ones. I feel like I found my style by finding brushes that were most suited for me. But I don't know if that's the case for you. That's what it was for me.
I don't know. I seem to change. I get this brush question a lot, like, what's your favorite brush? And I don't really have one. I think it really depends on what subject I'm painting. But I definitely, if I had to pick one brush that I always have, it's my 10 round. I think you can do anything if you had to with a 10 round brush. If you had to, because you can do a big wash with it. And if you get a brand new one and you take care of the tip, you can do some nice detail with it. So I like, when I did my in-person class, I don't know what you did, but I only did 2 brushes for them. I did a 10 round and then like a 4 round, which is what I'm using right now.
Yeah, we did rounds for sure.
So I think you can do a lot with that. And I actually feel like for me anyway, I had to learn on that to even enjoy the other ones because I didn't know. You kind of have to learn water control before brushes, but maybe that was just me.
Yeah,
once you get your control down, then you can start playing with like Filbert. I just started a Filbert brush this year, maybe 6 months ago.
Filberts are fun.
But I couldn't use it before because I didn't know how to use water control,
That's interesting.
Devin's done. Devin, do you want to pop on? I want to see yours.
Ooh, we finished? Did she do a starfish or did she do the seahorse? I don't even know.
Yeah, what did you do? You're done. Oh my God, I'm not done. We need to do this every week. I'm actually happy with mine. Can I see yours? You want to pop on?
I don't know. Can I put that stuff in here? I'm not even sure. Sometimes you can post photos in like the comments.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if you
I
can
see on
do
a
that here
post.
though.
Yeah, I don't think you can do it on the comment live. I don't think so. Sure. How do
Shane
I add
and
you? Can
Bone.
I add you or do you want to co-host? How do I? Oop. I'm just gonna add her. Oh, I can't see her. Okay, where are you?
Ooh, I just dropped way too much water in that one. Hey, Devin. She's in mine now. Hold on.
Oh,
Let
good.
me see
Okay,
if I
maybe
can
you
add
can
her
add her.
as a
I'm like, I just
guest.
tried to add you as a guest. I couldn't do it.
By accepting guest requests, you will disconnect from co-host and go live with guests.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
right. This was the problem we had last time.
is
So we got to
it?
co-host. Yeah, you can't
Oh,
do a guest. You got to co-host, Evan. So you got to get on your. You got to live. This is what happened, didn't it? Last time.
I don't remember doing this last time, so I'm not sure.
I don't know. I feel like I don't love my tail, so I left some like white spaces. Yeah, you got to
Oh, the
co-host,
fin part,
Evan.
you mean? The fin or the
Yes, I
tail?
keep saying tail. The fin, I feel like I made it too wide or there's too much white, but maybe it needs some shadow right where it attaches to the
I don't
back.
know. I would let it dry. Like leave it alone for a
Okay.
little bit and then come back to it and then you can decide later.
I feel like it needs a shadow to the attachment. I don't know.
It might, but I mean, you could still do that after it dries and decide if you still want to do that or not. You don't have to decide right now.
Okay. I'm trying to find you still, Devin. And if you go live, I can add you. But if you don't, I can't. Why is this not helping me?
I'm inviting you, Devin, because I can. So hopefully.
Oh, there you are.
Yes, look at it. It's so cute.
Oh, I like the purple.
I love it.
I'm sorry, I'm like trying to adjust. So I did this guy. I just stuck with
Oh
the
my
same
God, you're already
colors.
done both.
I just did exactly what you did or I tried,
No, you did so good.
But I love this little guy. He was so fun. I've never done a seahorse and like
And he's got a lot of attitude. I like your neck. It's like,
I like
Yeah.
the nose, actually. I think the nose is really good.
I was like, maybe I want to blend this a little bit. Because
I made my eyeball too big.
But
So are the eyeballs black, Christine? Let's talk about the eyeballs.
No,
Is
they
it they're
look like
white?
fish eyes. So, like, you know how,
Oh.
like, fish eyes are like the white silver outline and the black in the middle? That's what they look like.
Okay.
so I just dabbed some indigo in there.
The reference I have is a big black eye. Let me see here.
I love that turquoise that you did down the middle.
This
Yes,
one?
it's a vibe.
Yeah.
Looks like he's glowing.
Yeah, I still want to get in there and do some line work. So, like, on this one, you can kind of see on the, like, the super illustrated one. I know there's kind of a glare. You see all those lines?
Yes.
Like, I want to try and get that a
Love
little
that.
bit, but I don't want it to be so stark. So I think I'm going to wait a little bit and let it dry and then go in with maybe some mixed media and try it. I don't know.
I like that. I feel like I should have made him like puffier here and like tighter here, but like
I really like your
If
neck.
this is your first one, holy moly.
I
Yeah, it's great.
did what I mostly just listened to how you were describing it. So you
love
did
it.
a great tutorial of both of you. Like, cause like I really should have
Let's see your starfish. Ooh, look at your
I need to come
starfish.
back to my starfish.
I should have used some masking fluid instead because I couldn't keep up with the wet
It is
and wet.
fast. I should have said that. You got to be fast on that.
But
I love your little purple dots, your little purple bleeds. Those are beautiful.
It turned out
Love it.
cool. I'm very happy with these for like, just I sketched with you guys too. I mean, like just a little line.
Love it.
I had asked Chelsea, I was like, oh, I could, you held up your reference of the one that you were doing when you started. And,
Yes.
so I sketched, that as quickly as I could, but awesome. So I'll hop off so you guys can do your tutorial.
Sarah, actually, so I got to say, Sarah said the white bits on the cheeks of your starfish, or your, I was going to say starfish. Thanks a lot, Chelsea. Your seahorse actually looked like
Why
little
you blame
cheeks.
me for that?
Aww. It did.
So I
It
thought
turned
that
out
was
really
cute.
It's
cool.
cute. Good highlights. Kendra
Yeah.
says both of you have done a great job for making these tutorials easy to follow. Thanks, Kendra. That's so nice.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
It was so
Yeah.
good. Okay.
Considering
Mine-
I told Christine
what do
she's
we
doing
have
this
left
with
to do
half
on
hour
the
notice.
starfish? Like, what is left to do on this? Because mine feels really sloppy, and I'm not loving it.
I think you need to start darkening your sides, your edges of your arms, so that you kind of like create that ridge of
Okay.
the like the highlight coming down the arm. So same with this one. I need to do
Actually,
that as well. So if it feels like it's a bit flat, like this one's pretty good because it's got that white coming down, but this one's a bit flat. So you could bring in like a mid-tone blue and just start popping in either some of those little like, what are they called? They're almost like little feelers coming off them.
Chelsea,
And
I'm gonna drop out so that you can see your full screen. But I'm glad to pop in so I could show you guys that I'm
yes, thank
moving
you so
along.
much.
But amazing, and yes, I would love to
Thanks
do
for
it
coming.
again.
And what paper are you using, Devin? Just real quick,
Uh,
because you got some nice bleeds on that paper on that sketchbook.
this is the Artist Loft 140.
Oh,
book.
from Michael's?
Yeah, Michael's. And
Yeah.
then this is that fluid paper that I hated at first, but I think I just have poor water control. So
Like the Yupo?
it's cold press. It's
Oh.
fluid by Speedball brand. It was
Oh.
whatever
I
Blick
don't know
had that
that.
was small and it's a half block, so it's only on two sides that it's stuck.
Oh, I see.
So it doesn't buckle, but yeah, I'm still learning it. But with no background, it seems to work okay. So
No,
That's
I mean, it's
great.
doing great.
I
Yeah.
might message you for the link of that. I just am so impressed of your bleeds on that sketchbook with the starfish.
aw, thank you. Thank you.
Great.
Okay. You guys have
Thanks for
fun.
showing us.
Thank you for
Yeah.
having me. You're amazing.
Oh.
Oh, we adore you. You know that.
I really
And if
just
you
want to hang
don't,
out.
shame on you. You should know that.
It's true. Even though I'm so like dumb with your content, and I'm like, what?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the girl. What?
No, but I watch it over and over again, Devin. I'm like, wait, that was so much information. I need to watch it again and again
I
and
should
again.
just break it up. You know what I should do? I should break it up into smaller, more digestible parts. It's just whenever I get into showing screen records and stuff, the
Get
algorithm
in
is
trouble.
like punishing me. So,
Yeah.
yeah, so I just got to be careful. But honestly, I'm fine with making a video and just putting it on YouTube because then I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah,
That's what I was
that
gonna say.
too.
It's like I should just look at her.
Yeah,
I'll just
yeah.
learn it from YouTube.
I'll break it down. I did record Chelsea when I came into the live and sent you the heart me and like
Oh, cool.
collected and stuff so that you could see it, what it looks like from my perspective in your live.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
such a good friend. Thank you.
I'm like, whatever will help. We'll figure it out. But
Yeah,
It's
no, I
because when
figured
you
it
sent
out,
it
and
to
it
me, I was
does make a
watching
difference.
Netflix and I watched it without the sound. And then, like, when I woke up in the morning, you're like, it's gone. I'm like, okay. I just,
yeah, it's they
I didn't listen to it. I just watched it. So,
they gave me a strike because when I opened the browser to show how to recharge with coins that you've already earned through your lives,
Yeah.
it had a video playing, and they were saying that I was taking that content, but at the same time, they won't give accounts strikes that will take somebody's entire content stream
Yeah.
and repost it. So
Yeah.
it's really frustrating.
Yeah.
weird.
But yeah, you guys do your thing, and I will keep watching, and I will try to keep up.
Hey,
All right.
thanks, Evan.
Bye,
Bye.
Devin.
Do you see what I'm doing here, Christine? I'm adding these little, oh, you're doing it too.
Yeah, I'm
adding
trying.
actually. And I don't even care if they're hard lines because look how cute.
Yeah, they're cute.
These little,
So are they
like,
like
little
little
furry
hairs?
spikes.
They almost like little.
They are little hairs. Well, they're suction, right? Like if you look at the back of a starfish, there's like millions of them, and those are the ones that are like suctioning on little like
Okay.
hair. I guess they're hairs, little feelers. I'm sure they have a name. I'll figure it out. Anyway, I think it just helps with the contrast of having those darker sides. And then see, that one's so much better with your hairs. That
Yeah,
left
I'm
arm.
trying. I'm trying.
That's good. The left one, I feel like it's popping up.
Yeah, I
Thanks
think adding
everyone
this
for the love
purple
on the
is helping.
live.
Yes.
So I was gonna say with this starfish or seahorse, oh my god, do they have like a spine? Like they have a ridge down them, or is it
Yes.
just whatever?
Yep, they do. So when I was showing
We can
you
talk about it
earlier,
later,
There was a glare, but like, all right.
There's a little ridge, right?
You
Oh
see it?
yeah, yes.
There's
Oh my
a
God,
number
that
of
was hard.
them. Now, obviously, you don't have to do that too. It's like formal, whatever. But
Yeah.
I'm going to try and lean into a couple of them.
Okay, I'll wait.
What I would do is I wouldn't even make. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you what I would do.
Sorry, I just jumped out of our starfish into our
No,
seahorse.
it's okay.
But I am waiting for it to dry. It's not fully dry. It's almost dry.
I'm going to do. Is this dry? Let's see. That's pretty dry. Okay. I'm actually going to change my brush here for a second. I think I'm going to move over into I want a little square brush. So if you have a square brush, you might want to grab one.
I do
Because
somewhere.
rather
One
than
second.
make the spine, if you make the indents, it's cool. I like it. Hold on, though. I gotta find.
Okay, just a second. I just got my brush. Just got my little 1/2 inch.
Like a little, it could be a small wash brush, or it could be like, it could be a tiny filbert. So like I'm using this one. Yeah, similar. Okay.
Well, I've
Now
got a tiny filbert. Maybe that's better.
just pick a pigment that you want that's darker than what you already have on the page. So maybe that red color, or maybe a warm orange yellow color.
Okay.
I think
ochre. Ochre.
Sure. Yeah, you could do that.
I'll do ochre.
I'm just gonna pick a darker like aquamarine.
I'm gonna watch you do it before I do it.
That strip here, I'm just gonna kind of go in. That was a little bit big, but. And this is pretty pigmented.
Cute.
But you would go all the way down like this.
And this is your center line, kind of?
Yeah, kind of. So I'm just going to bring it down this way. And then the goal here is when you're done, like you would have one here, kind of hanging off in between the two spiky areas.
I'm scared. Okay.
Like that. So do you see what I'm doing right there?
Yes, I love it. It looks awesome.
I would probably...
Like little scales almost.
Yeah, kind of. Like they're running off the page a little bit, or off the guy around the corner. And then you would do it again over here as well. And maybe this is a little bit lighter because this part is so much darker. But you kind of do that all the way down. And then that implies that there's a spine there.
Oh, I love it. I think mine's too light. What do you think? I did ochre.
Yeah, I would do it a little bit darker.
Let's zoom in a bit. Yeah, I went and did ochre. That was
though. Here's my suggestion. Keep that color as you move into the lighter tones that you already have on the page. And then if you need to, you can go back and build that up.
So how many stripes are you doing? 3?
Yeah, approximately 3 or 4. I think it's going to depend on how wide I make this. I'm not even sure. Like I'm literally like, yeah, I think I'll make that a little bit wider. And they do line up with each other because those spines are pretty like symmetrical with each other.
Yeah.
And this is not necessary. Like if you're happy with the silhouette of your guy, then just leave it. But if you want to add some extra like detail that's going to make it look a bit more authentic, you're welcome to do that.
I mean, he's pretty fancy with his little pattern. I love it.
Yeah, it's fun. And what you could also do is not even do the entire pattern, right? Or you could change the color of the pattern as you go. Like I could lean into this being more purple over here if I move farther this way, and then just add some of that. I might have
to because I went way too light, so now I'm adding red to it. Mine's probably going to be a little bit muddy, but it's okay. It's okay.
And then it gives him this whole texture on his bod.
He's cute.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love your blue. I think it'll turn out awesome.
Yeah, and I really like that it's kind of changing over too. The colors are changing over a little bit. So like I'm just darkening this up to be a little bit more purple the closer it gets to the
He goes up to his neck. That's what you're doing, right? Up
to his neck. And then the face itself doesn't really have any. So it's kind of like right up to here, like right into this space approximately is where it goes.
Okay. Let's do it. Oh, it's so nice being on a tutorial because you don't have to think as much. I mean, I'm not thinking as much. I'm just following you. I'm like, I never do tutorials. This is fun.
I know.
Yeah.
This is such a good idea that you had super spontaneously.
Yeah, I'm like, you're doing this.
You're like, so you're going to do this. Is that fine? And I'm like, sure.
Chelsea.
I mean, it's not like I don't do it on lives most of the time anyway. So it's like not really.
Right. We kind of do it on lives anyway. I just was kind of like, let's do a bit more step by step. And I saw your post as I was driving. I was like, ooh, look at her seahorse. So cute. Love it. And he's so fun. There's like that opportunity.
I know. Chelsea's eye gives it so much character. Sarah was just saying that your eye was like such a
pretty bulbous.
Yep.
It is a vibe. Are you going all the way down your tail? Oh, you are.
I am a little bit, yeah. Not as big, obviously, but I still have to make my eye. I don't think I'm going to paint it, though. I think I'm just going to pencil it in.
Interesting.
Because it's easier.
Yeah, and that's a Stabilo you're using.
Yep.
Aduma says cuteness. Thanks, Aduma.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go underneath the Stabilo with some water and just bring down some of that shadow a little bit.
Cute. Look at him. Oh my god. I feel like his nose. Do they have like a little nostril, or just leave it alone?
I think
Chelsea?
they
Leave it
just have a
alone.
little tube. I think it's a tube.
Oh my god, a turkey just flew off my roof. What was that noise?
A turkey?
Yeah, we've got these bush turkeys here.
Mm.
Actually, Aduma, I might do a bush turkey because they are weird looking. I'll send you a photo. Yeah, they're very aggressive. They well, when I say they're aggressive, they just like climb all over your house. They're like
Oh, really?
really weird birds. Yes, and they're loud and they're heavy, and they're kind of flightless, but they're more jumpy. So they'll jump on a tree, and then they'll jump on your roof, and then they'll jump on your deck, and you're like, oh my god! And you think it's like a large animal, and then it's one of these turkeys. It's like, oh.
That turned out wildly amazing. I can't even believe it. That
Oh,
looks
I
so
love
freaking
it!
good. I
Look
know.
at your eyeball.
I know. It's so cute.
It's so cute.
I'm going to make some coral because I don't. Can I fit? What else do we have left on this starfish? Because I feel like it's not. As
That's
good as
it,
could be.
basically. I mean,
Okay.
if anything, if I was you, I would darken up your center a bit if you don't mind a few hard lines just to get that center.
Okay.
Like sometimes I'll go back in and add, like if it's dried too light, I'll add a bit more of that Payne's Gray right in the center.
Okay.
And then just, keep adding as many little, what are they called? Gills? No, the little furry hairs. See on
Okay.
that one? How cute.
I definitely want to add some coral. What color coral should I do? Yellow?
You know what I'm really into? It's like this. Where is it? Where's my coral? Where'd it go?
Maybe yellow and orange.
I like this like orangey coral, but there's one that I did the other day.
Ooh, orangey peach maybe. Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm debating about how far down I'm going to go. I actually think I'm going to do this. I'm going to put tape on the bottom.
Here it is. This is really fun coral. Just to show you because it kind of matches the starfish. You see that?
Ooh, that's cute.
It's kind of like you do branches and then the same thing. Look, you like add the, whoops, this is zoomed up. That one I got.
Yeah, that's super cute.
Kind of like, and that's real coral. Like I've stepped on them before. It's really hard.
Is it hurt?
Yeah, so it's so hard. It's like, and then there's this tube coral, this one here, which I love as well.
Ooh,
but I like
that's
those little
so
spiky ones.
Cute.
Look at the tube coral.
That is so cute. I
Wow.
want to try and do that.
The tube coral, yeah, they're fun.
Give me that one more time.
Okay, there's two of them. Let me zoom out. Oh my god, I've zoomed in and I'm gonna zoom. Yeah.
Okay, where's the
Oh,
tube
there's another one
coral?
of those blue spikies. There's the tube coral. Look how cute
Yeah.
it is.
I love it so much. I'm going to try and
And
do
there's a
that.
purple one. There's a purple one below it.
There's a purple one below. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and then they have those like little like half circles at the top. Because they are,
Yep.
they're kind of tubes.
Yep, I'm going to try and do that.
But this was fun too, this blue spiky. It's really fun. Anyway, they're pretty fun. I'm going to keep going with my seahorse pattern. Aduma says you guys are killing it. Love them both, says Kendra. Thanks, Kendra.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Isn't that crab
Considering I'm
amazing?
just like
Show the
forcing
crab
her
again,
to do
dude.
this.
Show the crab. Alexis is
Oh, where's
asking
the
to see the crab.
I'm going to probably do a crab tutorial too if you want to do that because I had a really good time. And you can break that down into like shapes.
I think it's
pretty
the
easily.
colors on that thing, though. I think the colors are just so good.
They are
Yeah.
good. These are yummy. These are sand crabs. You can eat them. And
Oh,
then there's little guys like this one, which is more, he has more back legs, and then he has just the two front. So there's different kinds of crabs, but
it's the colors. I know. It's the colors.
yes.
I love your
I liked
shrimp.
my shrimp. Check my
The
shrimp.
shrimp are so dang cute. I can't
They
stand
were
it.
so fun. We could do a shrimp crab one too. Those are pretty fun.
Are they shrimp or are they crawfish? I don't even know the difference.
These are shrimp.
Okay.
Which some people say, well, are they prawns? These are obviously cooked because generally they are blue before you cook them. So yeah, someone's eating those. Someone's eating those. Because they're blue when they're raw. Oh yeah, I did do a blue one. He's not done though. I know the crabs are fun. Lots of color play with those crabby.
Yep. That was super fun.
Kendra says next week crab and shrimp. Totally.
Yeah, let's do it.
Totally. It's
But
pretty
which-
fun stuff.
But you know how to do both of those. I don't know how to do any of those. So what am I going to do?
Well, why don't you do your turtle? What was that other thing you
I could do
posted?
the turtle, but the turtle.
I've never done a turtle.
That one. You've never done a turtle?
I
What
don't
do you
think
mean?
so.
How is that
No.
possible? Oh my God.
Canoe. I've never done a sea turtle. It's a sea turtle, right?
Yeah,
No,
I'll
I
do
don't
a
think
turtle.
so.
I'll do it.
I've never done a
All
turtle.
right.
And you also did a whale. I mean, whales are fun as well.
Whales. You
But
guys just did whales though, didn't
we
you?
just did whales, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty into these crustaceans. I haven't done a lobster yet, if you wanted to take on that.
Ooh, Alexis does lobsters. Do you follow Alexis?
Yes, I saw that. You sent me
Oh,
her
right, right,
live.
right.
Ooh, I
You
love your
do.
tube coral.
Yeah, they
Fun.
look cute.
Yeah, super cute. Yes, I follow her, and yes, I got that thing you sent me, and I wasn't available to watch it, but then I went and watched her, whatever, her replay thing.
Oh, her live.
Her, she posted like
Oh,
a
okay.
very, very quick tutorial of the lobster. Is beautiful. Loved it. And then crayfish as well. Do you have crayfish there? Because we have them in Canada.
Yeah, we do have them here, but I haven't seen them in ages. When
They're
we
pretty
went
cute. They're like
camping,
mini
when
lobsters.
I would go camping as a kid, we would see crayfish and they would capture them and then they would boil them and I would feel horrible and I would be like, I'm just gonna have my hot dogs,
Oh,
please.
they would
Even
boil
though
them?
hot
They're so
dogs aren't really
small.
much better.
Oh my god.
But
Like they eat them?
yeah, they boiled them.
Oh.
Well, I mean,
In
why wouldn't
Canada, I don't know if you have these Kendra up in your lakes, but they're so small. They're like the size of like a beetle, you know? They're not like, you wouldn't eat much out of it. It's probably like 2
yeah, no, they
inches.
weren't. I mean, there was a lot of them. They came back and they had like hundreds of them.
Oh.
So it was a big thing. Like, but I was like 13 at the time. It was quite a few years ago. I'm not quite as young as that anymore.
Not as I feel like you remember the trauma of the
I do
bullying.
remember it, but it was
I
my
do.
13th birthday, and I think I remember it mostly because that weekend I rented my first upside down roller coaster. There was just a lot of
Oh,
corner
nice.
made. Yeah. So
Yeah. Well, I know they always had them, Kendra, in Kootenai. Kendra's kind of close to where I live, ish, kind of, not really, but she's in the lakes of BC, and we used to have tons of them in Kootenai Lake. Oh, you don't remember seeing them? Yeah, we had them as kids, and you could go and lift up the rocks, and they would be there. But then they just weren't there. But then last summer, my son found one up in Caslow in Kootenai Lake, and he was pretty excited. He's like, "Is this a lobster?" But they really are small, like 2 inches. Like they wouldn't be worth eating.
Aduma, I have been reposting my lives on YouTube. I don't know if you've been doing that, Chelsea, but I just kind of gave up on trying to do the perfect tutorial
Yes,
and
it's too
posting it.
much.
And
Yes.
I think that it's
it working?
doable. And it's working. Yeah, I don't know if a lot of
Good.
people love it, but it's working. So if I can download this and upload it to YouTube, I will, Aduma.
Yeah, good.
I don't know
The
if I
only
can.
thing about that, and I have Bindi in my head, is just because then you have black on each side, right? Or do you care? Who cares?
I don't care. It's not for
Okay.
me. Like, it's for other people. So if they really want it,
Yes.
then that's what they're gonna get. Like, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
worry about the other stuff. So
Well, it makes sense. You already have it recorded, It's like, how much do we have to do here?
I know. So it's
Yeah.
just much, much easier.
Yeah. Cool.
You're welcome, friend. It's just a matter of, I don't know if hosting, like double hosting, changes that up. Like, I'm not sure whether or not I still have the same accessibility to downloading it. I imagine I do.
I think you do.
Yeah.
Well, you've definitely recorded, obviously, both of us.
Right.
Oh, I love how big your coral is. It's amazing.
Yeah. And then I'm going to pull this tape off and it'll look like a thing. I'm debating if I want to put more in the background, though. Like maybe like some of those tall, like
Kelpies?
cactus ones. Do you know what I mean? The ones that look like cacti.
Yeah. Like this. I've just been doing sea kelp, this like green stuff.
Oh, maybe I should do sea kelp instead. That's a better idea.
Yeah, it's pretty fun because you just turn your brush, That's anyway. I've been super into the whole crustacean vibe. I'm loving my seahorse. I feel like I want to do something to the ridge of his nose, but I'm scared to touch it, so maybe I'll just leave it alone.
Do it. Who cares?
I want to do like
You'll
a
make
line.
it again. You'll make it again.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to give him some freckles. That's what I really want to do. I want to dot his whole face out. I
think I'm going to make the kelp pink.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I'm gonna see
Good. Yellow, kind of? I mean,
Maybe.
kelp can be pretty yellow in BC. Like kind of like a nice yellowy ochre. Those big bulbs, those kelp bulbs. What are those called?
I don't know, but I'm going to build up some pink and then maybe put some yellow in there too.
Cute.
I've already committed.
Ooh, I'm loving all these little... Oh, what is your YouTube channel? Mine's just my name, Kendra. It's the same as my Instagram. The thing is, I just have my shorts on there. I've been very
Same.
like hesitant to sort of like fully commit to YouTube, but I do have a channel.
Yeah, Kendra, mine's under my what is it called?
Fluffy Pigeon.
Yeah, I was gonna say banner, and I'm like, it's not banner, it's candle. Candle is what I meant to say, and it just didn't come
Right.
out. Right.
So when you're uploading your TikTok
TikTok will
content, are
upload
you
it for
still
me.
adding? Are you
I
still
don't
adding the
have to
banner to it?
stay. Nope, I'm not. I'm just uploading it and putting it out.
Yeah.
I'm like, because it's not for me. Like, if people want it,
Yes.
then you get what you get.
Yep. Thanks, Kendra. Oh, you did a stripe down the top of the nose? Okay, cool. Oh, I want to see yours. I didn't know you were following along. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I like your pink coral. It's a vibe.
Yeah, me too.
I
I
almost
think
want to
I'm.
do a baby. No, I'm not going to. I was like, I want to do a baby seahorse, but I think I'm going to stop because I need more coffee for that. Need to caffeinate. My kids just went back to school today. We were on winter break here. So
Oh, congratulations, Mama. That's a nice break for you, huh?
I know it was a lot.
Yeah, it was a
I
lot.
had 2 days of camp out of like 16, so I feel like I did pretty good. But I was so happy that they went back to school today. I was like, oh my God.
Thank God. They are a lot.
Yeah.
I know that today, and today's weird. So, like, my kids are out of the day camp that they went to all last week. And
Okay.
now we've got a mixture of camps and someone who doesn't have camp at all. So, like,
Okay.
my oldest is going to the local animal shelter, and she's doing that during the day and, like, learning about
Ooh.
all of the, like, what the difference between fostering and adopting and euthanizing. Like, why would you euthanize? Why would you adopt? What do you pay attention to? Like, what are all the
I
things?
love
And
that.
so, yeah, like, that's been really, like, she really loved it today. And then my son went to a drum camp today where
Oh.
he learns about all the different drums from around the world, and they get this little passport every day of
Cool.
all of the different. And I think today was Brazil, and so
nice.
I picked him up. He was like, "That was the most fun." I'm like, "Really?" He's like, "Oh yeah, it was great." But his is
Yeah, they have a
shorter.
samba band, don't they, in Brazil?
Yeah,
Samba band.
his was shorter than hers. So, like, hers is from 9 to 4, and his is from 10 to 1. And so, like, on the in between, I'm like driving around all over a town, and my other daughter's like, "What are
Oh,
we
it's so
gonna do,
hard.
Mom? What can we do?" So
Yes, it is tricky when you're having to like re-drive all over. I get it. I get
right.
it. Kendra, goat camp did not happen only because they ended up going to slingshot school. I know that sounds
Oh my
crazy,
God,
but
I can't with you. These, like, amazing places that your children get to go to. It's wild. It's like
they're
circus
so lucky.
camp and slingshot camp
They
and
actually
forest
whittled wood,
camp.
Christine.
Oh
They
my
went
God.
whittled. They went and like, did I tell you they saw their first day of camp? So I only sent them for 2 days because it was actually quite expensive, and I wasn't sure if they were gonna like it. But the first day they saw those tawny frog mouths. They saw a family of them. They
Oh,
saw an echidna, which I'm like so jealous. I
yep.
would love to see an echidna. And they saw a frill-neck lizard. And my son thinks he saw a kangaroo, but then the camp instructor came up to me and whispered in my ear. He's like, "That was a wallaby."
No.
Because we don't really have kangaroos on the coast. Like, we're right on the coast.
Yeah.
And the wallabies kind of live just in the bush behind the beach. So they are a kangaroo, but they're quite a bit smaller. But my son's like,
Yes.
nope, it was a kangaroo anyway. And then
Is
the
it
next day they
interesting?
did slingshot school, which I was a bit like, do I want them to learn this weapon thing? Is my
Yep.
daughter going to be into this? But they actually went and whittled the wood, like properly, like made these leather, like fully functioning slingshots. And who knows what they were doing all day, but my kids love them. So we've got these nuts on these trees out front that they've been slingshotting against like other trees. I don't
Oh
know.
my gosh, that's so fun for
Yeah, it's
them.
pretty cool. It's pretty cool that they got to whittle the wood, you know?
Yes.
So that was the same day as the goat camp. So I picked the slingshot school over goat. I was going to send my daughter goat camp. It was $150 for the day to go to goat school.
Goats are precious and should be
They are
treasured with
precious, but
lots
we
of
can also go
money.
down there and see them any day. Like we just go down there and pet the goats all the time. Like every Sunday we
Thanks,
tend to
Alexis. See you later.
Yeah. Anyway, maybe next time.
Maybe. All right.
There's a goat school right
a
close to
little bit
us.
more. I'm gonna pull
Cute.
this up
You're doing some tape vibes today?
just for the bottom,
Oh yeah, cute.
so that way it looks like.
I love the pink.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I think I am gonna go over it in pencil though.
I'm gonna add some of that kelpie.
I'm looking at the seahorse right now, and I'm like, I don't know if I could ever do that again. It looks so good.
It is pretty good.
I know.
Considering I'm like, you're doing this.
I know. I was like, are you for real right now? What do you mean?
I love how you just like asked. I don't even remember your text. It was just like, okay.
Yeah. I'm like, wait, I need you to explain this to me once more. What are we doing?
And I'm like, I'm driving right now.
Yeah. Yeah. What are we doing that you decided for us?
You know. I think it's good though once in a while to actually step by step it, especially for me. Like I never do tutorials, and it was quite relaxing to just paint along.
Yeah, I agree.
It was very relaxing.
It's nice too, because like to ask for other people who can't necessarily ask or are uncomfortable asking, we can just ask each other.
Yeah.
You
totally.
know?
Yep.
Oh,
And
thank you, Aduma.
On the live, I'm doing quite a lot on my lives, and I don't always have time to stop and step by step it, you know?
I do try and do that. Well, I mean, to a point, right? I talk more about my supplies than I probably do about the steps.
Mm-hmm. It depends what you're painting. Like I think for me, if I'm doing loose florals, I'm kind of there just to paint, and I'm watching my bleeds, and I'm never gonna be able to kind of tell someone how to do the bleeds that I'm gonna do.
I think partially that's the whole, like, you're moving quickly, it's not.
Yeah. It's not really, it's in flow state. It's not like a step-by-step thing.
Yeah.
But this kind of stuff, I think you can get away with it.
I agree with you. And tomorrow we're doing protea. Am I saying it right? How do you say it? Protea? Okay.
Yep. And that's actually, that one's a little bit steppy. It's not as flowy, but also whatever. We can just paint loose. They're pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
And those are those ones that I sent you. Those are actually a protea. Those are pin cushion protea.
Yes.
Remember when I said, look at this weird flower, and Bindi was like, that's a whatever bottle brush. I'm like, no, it's not.
Wait, I have to show my daughter what I did. Look at. That's so cool.
Oh, cute.
That's so cool.
I almost want to add bubbles coming out of the nose, but
I think you should. I think it's important. They love bubbles.
Little bubbles everywhere. It's pretty cute, though. How cute do we want to
I think you should do bubbles. I actually thought about it, too, and then just never got around to it, so.
Little bubbles. I don't even know what time it is. Hey, we've been going for a while.
It would be, 10:14 by you?
Yeah. Kendra, I love how you know what time it is. Kendra, it is, what time is it tomorrow, Christine? 7 Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, so where I am, it's 8:14. So
no, sorry, our live tomorrow. She's asking our live.
Oh, our live tomorrow? What are we doing? What time?
I can do whatever. I don't know if we did. I thought we decided on 7. I could do 6. I can do whatever. Tomorrow I'm pretty
I think
easy.
we just need to let Bindi decide. I think 7's probably the best bet.
Oh, yes.
Because she's got a bit more of a time crunch on her, like cooking and all that kind of stuff. So
right. I will post that. I think we've decided around 6:30 or 7 Eastern Standard Time. So like 4 o'clock for you, Kendra, ish.
I always feel so bad because we're always talking in my time, and I'm like, I feel bad. Like I should be talking in other people's times.
I talk in Pacific Standard Time a lot, so don't worry.
Okay. Well, I just want you to know that I'm not so egotistical as to think that we should all be determining things based on my time. It just seems like the easiest one for people in the States to understand, but I could be wrong. And if you would like me to put in more times that are more appropriate for different parts of the region, I'm happy to do that.
I think it's good to put in Pacific and Eastern because that's where our algorithms are, so I could post both.
Okay.
So it's 3 hours apart. I mean, yesterday I had a live, and it was honestly everyone from California, so they're awake, they're on it.
Mm-hmm.
And that was at like 4.
You were on late for me. Like I was up late. Was I up late? I think I was. And I saw you on, and I was like, holy crap. And then I'm like, oh, well, it's like late morning, early afternoon for her. So, of course, she's on. Silly.
Yeah, I actually they started. Did I tell you about that? I actually had to restart my live tweet. I had to block someone yesterday. Yesterday was pretty crazy. But once I got going, I was on at like 4 o'clock my time. So yeah, it was later, but it was like it was 9 o'clock Pacific. I can't remember. Yeah, it was a good one though. So there's definitely the algorithm still flowing for the Pacific Standard Time. Look how cute your coral is. I love that.
Yeah, it turned out good. I think the colors go really well together. The face on yours, can you put it up close again one more
I
time?
did freckles.
I was gonna say, did you do freckles? Because
Yes.
it's so perfect.
I'm gonna add some
I
bubbles.
love the freckles so much.
Yeah, me too. And I put some on his head too. I actually think I'm gonna curl some down to his back. I just think they're so cute. I want bubbles first. Let's do some bubbles.
Yeah, bubbles are a thing for sure.
They are.
Because anytime I see them, they've always got little bubbles around their faces
Yeah.
when they're moving around.
So I am curious what a sea dragon is because those seem very hard.
I don't.
Freckles, yes.
What's a sea dragon?
Well, so that's why I thought your seahorse might have been a sea dragon because they look like seahorses, but they have like lots of like fins and like kind of like really flowy fins coming off them.
Oh,
I'll text you. Yeah.
okay.
They would be pretty fun to paint as well, but they have the body of a seahorse, but then they go crazy with their fins, you know?
Yeah. No, I don't know. I do not know.
I think they're called sea dragons.
All right. So you said with this one, I should do a bit darker center on this. You said.
I think so.
Okay.
A little bit, if you don't mind the hard lines. Yes, I'm excited to paint with Bindi tomorrow. I don't know. She's back. So, yeah, I haven't seen her or talked to her.
I am painting with Leia tomorrow as well. We're doing white hydrangea.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah.
White hydrangea.
A
Ooh, that's
little
gonna be a good one.
intimidating. Yeah, it's a little intimidating. But if, I can do it. I'm sure I
You
can.
can do it. Yeah, you got your pencils in as well. That'll help, I think, on those little center bits. I love hydrangeas. So beautiful. Bye, Duma. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I got to run soon, too. I am getting hungry. That's always what stops me.
That is always what stops you.
Yeah, I don't live at the right times. I always live, like, I'm almost on, like, lunch. Ooh, I'm going to drop a little bit more of these freckles in here. What time are you doing your hydrangeas in the morning?
11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So it would be
Ooh, that looks good, the darker. I like
8
it.
o'clock Pacific Standard Time.
Ooh, Kendra butter chicken. Yum. What time is it there now? 5? 5:19?
Yep, that sounds about right.
You know what, Kendra? I went to go get that Indian last night and they were closed. I was so mad.
Oh no!
They're like, oh, yeah, we close
After
on
you
Mondays.
had
I'm
that
like,
conversation with her about the Indian food and you got all excited.
I got so excited.
I know. I remember.
And then I was like, oh, I'm totally going to get that on Monday. And they were closed. And yeah, we always forget. That seems to be when we want takeout is Mondays. I don't know why. I think a lot of people do their takeout on Friday. And on Mondays, I just feel like, oh God, I need this to start my week. And they were closed.
Aww.
I did not get my Indian. I actually ate popcorn in the movie theater for dinner. That's basically what I ate. It was brutal. Anyway.
It's yummy though.
It is yummy. But that's like all I ate for dinner.
Yeah.
I need to have like a salad or something. Cute bubbles.
I definitely need more practice with these, but I feel like
They're
at
fun.
least I know the method to the madness a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, I like your little frilly. What are they called? Gills? I'm going to look that up. Let me look it up.
I don't know.
I feel like I want to call them gills.
Like the center?
No, the little like hairs on the arms.
Oh, the hairs on the arms.
Starfish. Starfish hair. Starfish parts. Let's find this out.
Tentacles.
What are they called? Oh my god, radial canal tube feet. Are they called tube feet? That's hilarious.
It might be tube. It would make sense
Mm-hmm.
considering how they move.
And the top white things are called the spine. Oh my god, and the
Mm-hmm.
eyes are on the ends of the arms. That's funny.
Really?
They have eyes on the ends of the arms. Yeah,
Oh.
funny.
All right. Well, this looks better.
Called tube feet. Look at this, you guys. Look at these
Someone
little
said
tubes.
suckers.
Oh yeah, sucker's probably better than tube feet. They have a lot of parts to them. Look at this starfish.
Yeah, they have a lot of
Complex little animal.
They certainly are.
Cute. Digestive gland. Okay.
I'm gonna use my crayons on this one, I think. Let's see. And
So do you
because
do
of
a
how
market every month at that place? Are you gonna like keep your setup, or do you
I
put
don't know
everything back in the
yet.
store?
I don't know yet. I could. I don't know if I want to. I
Like, do
don't
they
know.
have it every month in front of
I
their
can
store?
do it whenever I want, basically. They're like,
Oh.
yeah. The problem is, so there were a couple of problems when I got there. There was nobody there, and they were supposed to give me a table and a tent. So the place wasn't even open yet. And
Didn't
then,
that happen last time? It wasn't
Yes.
open?
yes,
Oh. What?
for two different reasons, but yes, correct. And then so there's all these other tables pop-ups that are set up around it, and they're like, "Do you have your table?" And I'm like, "No, they told me they were giving me a table." And they're
Oh
like,
my gosh.
"Oh." And I'm like, "They're supposed to open at 11, and it was 10:30." And I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like, so I was
Oh,
just like
no.
stressed out. Yeah, it wasn't my favorite. Like, I wanted to be there and prepped, and I was prepping after 11, and it was frustrating. It's not what
I don't like that if people are already like looking and you're not ready.
Yeah, like it felt really, and I hadn't
You're just kind of
exactly priced
exposed.
everything. It just felt, yeah, it felt very exposing. I just didn't like that part. And I had catastrophized before I even left. Like, what if this happens? And what if this happens? And then I get there and then something happens.
You're like, great.
Yeah, and then the ladies that I sat next, or they were on either side of me, were a hoot and a half, and I also got way too much information about their personal lives.
Oh my god, I love that.
Oh my god, it was I can't even say on this live the things that they told me because
I wanna know what
there would be so many violations. Like,
Oh my god.
I was just like, oh yeah, and I just like nodded and laughed, and they were
Oh yes, I've had
super
those
kind.
conversations
They were
before.
super kind and very nice and helped me with the table at the end and all that stuff, but like would
They were
not stop
crafters as well?
talking to me. Would not
Oh.
stop telling me about their relationships with their kids, and
Oh my god.
it was nonstop.
lot.
Non
That's a lot of energy.
stop. Yep.
Yeah.
So that was a lot. But it was good feedback. Like, anyone who came by, the feedback was solid, and I appreciated it. And so that
Yeah.
was nice. That was real
Like
nice.
your printed pigeon.
Which one?
Like the cloth, like the
Oh,
tablecloth.
over the table.
Yeah, it was cute.
Yeah, me too. I really liked that too.
Really cute.
It turned out really good.
Yeah, you'll live, you'll learn with those markets. There's always something. Like, I did a lot of markets when I first moved to Australia. Like, we ran them probably twice a week because I was like putting my husband through law school on them because it was just cash. It was really good money.
Yep.
But you get some wild people on there. The roadie life, the carnies, as my husband calls them, carnies.
They were. And the one she did, actually, I really liked her stuff. Her stuff was great. She did like crocheted boobies and crocheted penises, and she did
Oh my god.
all sorts of other weird stuff. But like, she was funny. But again, I have learned way too much about her health and
Oh my
all the
God.
things that no one wants to know about a person. She told me all about it, and I was like,
Oh, wow.
okay, that sounds great. I
Oversharing.
really
Is it
wanted-
oversharing?
It was, oh my God. Like, I messaged
Yes.
my one friend, like, what she was telling me, and she was like, I'm dying. She's like, I'm dying. I can't believe, like, this. I'm like, yeah. And it was just no big deal. Like, it just did not occur to her to even worry about how I
Yeah.
would feel or think or all that stuff,
I have a kind of she's not really a friend, but she's an acquaintance, and my friend was like, oh my God, I had dinner with this girl, and oh my God, the stuff she was saying to me. Anyway, and then about 4 months later, she's like, you need to come to dinner with us. And I was like, I don't want to. I feel like because I speak with my face, I can't just hold it in. And she's going to know how like appalled I am. And she's like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm sure she's not really like that anymore. Maybe it was a year later. And it was the first time her meeting my husband. And he seriously was like, what the hell? He was like squeezing my hand under the table with the stuff she was saying just about her
Yeah.
sex life. Sorry, we are going to get violated. And all this stuff. Like I'm going to text you after what she told me because I was like, what?
Oh, I
Like,
can't wait to tell you. via
I
text what she
cannot
told
believe
me.
this thing she was telling me. My husband, like, she was from high school, so I hadn't seen her in a long time, and I was like, "What is going on with this conversation right now?" It was out of
Yeah.
control.
Well, I don't even know if I could, like, no one has ever told me the things that woman told me. I was
What?
like,
Yes, that was similar to this one. This was
I was
similar.
like, oh
Okay.
my God, this is a lot, lady. And
Oh
I
my
just
God, I want to
acted
know.
like
You have
it
to
was
text
no
me
big
after.
deal because what else was I gonna do, you know?
Yeah, you're stuck there. You're like sitting there all day.
Yep.
Smile
Yep.
and nod. Look at my little sand. I put some sand down. I think the bubbles are too heavy, but that's okay. That's okay.
Which one? The one that you did for your seahorse? No, they're
Yeah, the
perfect.
bubbles are a bit dark. I kind of wish
No,
I
I
had
like them.
I kind of like the sand and the little coral below, but I feel like the
Yeah.
bubbles, I just would like to knock out some of the dark. Bubbles are light, and I kind of went heavy with my panes on there.
Mm.
I haven't been using panes for like a year, and then I brought it back, and now I'm kind of addicted to it again.
You're back into it?
Back into the flow, but now I'm using it a bit heavy-handed. Yeah, I did a pretty nice. Where's that? Oh, is it that one? I don't even know where it is. Yeah, this one. I was using paints for the shadows here. It was really nice. This one.
Yep.
More because I usually use indigo, but I was pretty into that paints yesterday.
My starfish makes me think of like the candy nerds. Like
I
it
love
looks like it's
nerds.
sprinkled with nerds, doesn't it?
Yes, it
I
does, but I love
know.
that. It's really cute. I love it. Actually, there's this place called Yochi here. It's very popular, and I'm sure you guys have a similar place, but it's frozen yogurt, and then you can go add whatever ingredients you want. And there's like a lineup down the road. And the other night I had such craving for it. So it's like basically like a soft serve frozen yogurt that you can add fruit or candy. And I
Yes.
sent my husband, I'm like, I want nerds. I want mango and nerds on my vanilla yogurt. And it was so good.
That's
It was
cool.
like a mango yogurt with nerds and strawberries. It was delicious.
That sounds good. We did something like that recently. Maggie and I did it. But it was like a regular ice cream place. They had pineapple Dole Whip, which I haven't had in ages. So I got that with vanilla and put some like cherries and whipped cream and
Yum.
sprinkles and coconut. And it was so yummy. It was delicious.
Yum.
Mhm.
Yeah, you gotta treat yourself once in a while. It was pretty fun.
Yes, for sure.
And I do feel like the yogurt is semi-protein. I don't know. I'm on a protein kick at the moment, but
I mean, there's nothing wrong with some protein, that's for sure.
so I'm gonna have some protein. Yeah.
Mhm.
But the nerds, maybe you were. I probably didn't.
Yeah, not the nerds. I don't think.
But they're
nerds
so
have
good.
protein.
Try a frozen yogurt with nerds. It is a nice combo. It's a great, like crunchy, smooth. You know that like sour, sweet. It's all good.
I like
Love that
nuts,
sweet sour.
actually. I like crunchy, like peanuts on mine, like Spanish
Oh yeah,
peanuts. I really like
yeah,
that.
yum.
Yeah. All right, my dude. I'm gonna scoot
Yeah,
because
I'm done.
it's gonna be bedtime for the kiddos soon.
Yeah, I gotta go eat. Thanks for coming, everyone. That was so fun. I'm gonna take a couple photos of
Yes.
our little seahorse.
Do it.
Yours turned out really well, I think, with your scales. I think that was super
Yeah, I
cute.
think, literally, as I was putting them down with you, I'm like, oh God. I'm like, is this gonna be bad? And then I'm like, oh no, we're okay.
No,
We're
it's
okay.
great.
But I was
Yeah.
panicking a little bit there. I'm
No,
like,
I think it's great. I think it adds that little like something something. I think if anything, I would like mine are kind of rectangles, and I probably would go more square next time, so they're chunkier.
Yeah.
Bye, Kendra.
bye,
Thanks for
Kendra.
coming.
I really also like
Yeah,
the fact that you don't have to draw the spines when you do these little like segments.
totally.
You know, like the
Little,
spines are
like-
supposed to be lighter in this one, so that's kind of cool.
I love it. Cute. All right, my friend.
I'll see you tomorrow for sure. I don't know if you're still there, but I will see you tomorrow. So, Yes.
See you tomorrow.
Yes. All right.
Yep.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.